Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for March the 12th through to the 18th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Carol with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, truly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Um, Thank you so much. Now, I'm back. I've missed this so much, and let's give it a shot and see where we end up. Hopefully, pray for me, keep me in your prayers, and send me great energy so that I can continue to do this for you going forward. Let's cut the cards and let the cards reveal the energy that is surrounding us this week so we can go forward in a positive light. And who do we have first but the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords. Priority list. What do we truly need on our journey forward? What is clutter? What takes up space? What dissipates our energy? Three of Swords. Some things that you have to let go of will hurt. And pain is a part of being alive, and that's when we learn. I see the shine. This is all I'm seeing is the shine. The energy, once you finally release something that you are very hesitant on letting go of, even though you may know it's not good for you, or it's not healthy, or the energy is wrong, or it brings your energy down, it dissipates your energy in some way, even though those things are involved, it's a part of you in some way. And you're probably a lot better off by letting that go, whether it's a habit or a behavior, an emotion. You know that you should have let go a long time ago, perhaps. And when you truly decide to let it go, when you make that commitment to yourself, that's when the true light starts radiating out of you. And you go, wow, I can't believe I waited so long. My only mistake was waiting so long. Four of Wands. Look at this. Right after that, we have the celebration card, the marriage card. So this could be new groups of people coming into your life, showing you new castles to build, new paths to walk, new interests, new adventures. Remember, we have the new moon at the end of the week, and so this is kind of showing me the celebration that you can have this week. Although, we start out with the priority list, and then when we make the priority list, we realize that there's some things that we were hanging on to that we really should let go of. But when we make that commitment, things start to change. The energy changes so much in our lives this week. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is trust and belief and new beginnings. So we have to have that belief. We have to have that trust in ourselves and in God, our angels, our spirit guides, that they're all working in harmony, creating that path for you to step into. There has to be a belief attached to your growth. So trust in yourself. Believe. Go with the flow as much as you can. Try your best to go with the flow. And know that you're going to pop out in a great place, a beautiful place. Queen of Pentacles. It matters to you. It matters to you, your security, your happiness, because you're dressed in that same green of growth as the Page of Pentacles. It's almost like this energy here is asking you to be more of the child again, to be more believing, to be more accepting, to open your heart a little bit more, or stretch the perimeters of what you allow in or around you, if that makes any sense at all. And that's when the true abundance can truly come in. It's like you open a space that was always there, but you had it somehow blocked off. It's like when you rip down that wall in your house and to open up the rooms, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, this is great because now we can do this in this corner and we can do this over here, and we've got all this room and nothing's like, we're not fenced in anymore. It's spacious, it's bright. So I think these two cards following each other here are really a call to you to be a little bit more childlike this week. And I think as far as believing, try not to doubt as much this week. We always want to, make sure that we are making the right move and asking the right questions, but maybe with your intuition, or we have the Six of Swords, you are going forward. You've got those holes all plugged up now. You're going towards your tomorrow, and it is a vast path. You're ready to work for it. You are committed. Page of Cups. Oh, what a beautiful spiritual card to show up when we have the new moon in Pisces for you. So the new moon in Pisces, this is where you could essentially tap into a new spiritual group around you, whether they, whatever they study, whatever they believe, and it fits, it aligns with what you believe, what you are interested with. That there could be a group out there, a connection made that really taps you into a spiritual part about you. But it could also be educational, it could be a mentor. So joining a new group of people and finding that mentor, or perhaps, depending on your path, you become the mentor for somebody. This is about new opportunities to learn, to grow. For work and career, look at this, we got the moon. It has to master your passion in order for you to find joy and happiness and serenity and peace of mind. You have to, in some way, indulge yourself in your passions, perhaps a hobby, and give that more focus and attention. And if it doesn't align with your job or career at the present time, you will find yourself, I think, a little bit happier at your work or career because you are giving yourself time with your hobbies. We grow up and we leave our hobbies behind as other things demand us in life, whether it's raising a family, going to work, caring for other people, different things we get involved with within our friends and community, and we forget about us in the process. And this is asking you, if you really want to, really the joy and the passion is making your hobby uh, also your career, what you're good at, what you love to do. Maybe you like to build, create, invent. So look, I mean, that's the absolute, but you could also balance out a little bit of what you give to your employer all week with what you give back to yourself. For love and relationship, look at this, we got the Five of Wands. Well, I would have to say we're talking about endings and healing and closure here. Self-sacrifice, those unacknowledged or repressed parts of ourselves within relationships. And when we're talking relationships, yes, it could be a lover, but it could be a friend or a colleague or an associate, a partner. Um, your mother, father, siblings. And so there might be some words that need to be said, or some feelings that need to be discussed, perhaps some healing that needs to happen, or some closures in some way. So look at your relationships. We are going towards a new moon. And so we don't want to take old baggage with us when we are planting our seeds of growth. So this is the time to, and I'm not saying to lash out at anybody, but we could be butting heads here at times. So practice what you want to say, and what you truly want the message to be and the outcome to be. Be careful with what you say. Be careful with your words, because they don't heal. They don't go away. Scars heal, wounds heal, but they leave scars sometimes. So in relationships, there's work to do. It might be a friendship, it might be a colleague, it might be an association within the community or a group that you belong to. So work at resolving those issues towards a harmony. For spirituality, the Four of Swords, okay, so you need to meditate. You need that downtime. You need to relax. You need to, seriously, when this card comes out, your health can be in jeopardy in the fact that you're wearing yourself down. You're not taking time for you. And maybe you say, well, I really don't get up to much right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so lethargic. Well, it doesn't matter, because you're not still dedicating that time to you towards actual meditation or prayer or reflection, sleeping well, eating well. This is about cleansing yourself so that you are recharging your batteries. Now, you could also, with this card being where it is, you could get that dream of waking or sleeping. You could get that dream for how to step into a tomorrow. A path unlike anything that resembles your life right now. Something could flash in. If it does, pay close attention to it. Seriously, write it down. You're going to want to remember that. Health and well-being, the Hermit. Hermit says you need to back it up. You need to think about what's good for you, what's bad for you. What are you allowing into your lifestyle that shouldn't be? Now's the time to make the plan, the commitment for how to go forward in a healthier lifestyle, whether it's including exercise or cutting out a habit or a behavior, so that you come out strong, so you come out invincible on that new path forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.